This is a 140 Q&A practice test. Plaintiff attorney, Mr. West, capital W-E-S-T. Defense attorney, Ms. M.S. period, Blake, capital B-L-A-K-E. And we will start with the plaintiff attorney. Ready? Here we go. Do you know what this is? Yes. What is that? This is a slide I was asked to put together just showing the activity on December 25th and December 26th to just show the area that was being used for the AT&T phone, the 5112, the I don't know which name you said what you're calling that phone, but the AT&T 5112 number, the JSAR phone, sorry. So is this, like the other slides you showed, a fair and accurate depiction of your plotting of the cell site location for that use of that phone in that 24-hour period? Yes. So I took that entire day's worth of activity and just kind of put it all on one map showing all the different towers and sectors to show where that phone, was the towers and sectors that phone was using for that 2-day period. And I also depicted the 410 Norfolk Street address. I would move into evidence exhibit 1485, which for all intents and purposes is just another page to the presentation that we had just done. Your Honor, the same situation? Well, yes, and also the underlying data. Yeah, that objection's overruled. This was so far. You may use it. We're deferring the exhibit chalk question, but it may be used as a chalk, and I'll expose it now to the jury. Thank you, Your Honor. Agent Fitz, is this also, as with the phone records that you described about the phone activity on the Saar brothers' phones the week of the Marathon bombing, does this show the use of the JSAR AT&T phone on December 25th and 26th of 2012? Yes. And can you go through and explain what the phone activity shows you? So there were several text messages, mostly text messaging, if not all, utilizing 5 different sectors in the Cambridge area over that time period. And again, as with some of the previous plots, you showed where the Saar family residence was at 410 Norfolk Street. Yes, and this was that Prospect Street cell tower that you were talking about, or actually this is an AT&T cell tower also in the area of Prospect Street, right? It might be at the same location. I don't recall. Like I say, sometimes they co-locate on the same structure, the same building, and sometimes they're just nearby each other. I can't remember if this was in the same exact location, but it's definitely near that. And does this show that this phone, the one that ends in 5112, was using cell towers in the Cambridge area from December 25th in through December 26th, at least through 12:35 of that day, right? I believe that. I think this one over here might be 12:31. So yeah, through 12:35 noon, and it starts as early as a little after, well, there's actually on 12:26 there's another one up here, 5:55. So all the way through 5:55, and then it starts as early as, let's see, a little after noon on Christmas Day. So if that's when Christmas break was for, or the holiday break, I should say, for UMass Dartmouth, then it's possible that the phone was being used back at home on Norfolk Street. I mean, my kids were on break those same 2 days. I mean as far as the university. I assume that they're also on break at Christmas. But yes, the phone was being used in Cambridge, and it definitely could have been 410 Norfolk Street in that area for sure. The tower and sector to the north is providing service to that address. Just a moment, Your Honor. No further questions. Your Honor, I do have cross-examination, but there's a discovery issue that I would like to discuss with Your Honor, and perhaps if we could take a break and discuss that. All right, a different one, I presume. I'm sorry, a different one? Yes, all right, we'll take the morning recess. Do you want me back at counsel table, Your Honor, or can I be? That's fine. Okay. Your Honor, just a couple of matters. First of all, I think we've resolved the chalk, I'll call it for now, that Mr. West was using had a page that was not in the one that we had been provided in discovery. So he gave me a hard copy of his, and I now have it, but that was the discovery issue. Okay, so that's solved. That's solved. I do have some issues about this material. All right, the word list. JSAR, capital J-A-Y, new word, capital T-S-A-R. AT&T, capital A, capital T, ampersand, capital T. Norfolk Street, capital N-O-R-F-O-L-K, capital S on street. Agent Fitz, capital A-G-E-N-T, new word, capital F-I-T-Z. Cambridge, capital C-A-M-B-R-I-D-G-E. Prospect Street, capital P-R-O-S-P-E-C-T, capital S on street. UMass Dartmouth is capital U, capital M, small a-s-s. New word, capital D-A-R-T-M-O-U-T-H. UMass Dartmouth. And that is it for the word list, and that will conclude our 140 Q&A practice test.